All right, hey guys, me, Tessa Blaine, and my daughter.
Blaine.
And today we are in her car, and she's got a 2023 Tesla Model 3. Okay, as you can see, and she's got the black interior. How do you like it so far? What was one of the first accessories that you wanted? Now I understand there was little things and different things like that, but something that I had in my car that you didn't have in yours.
The rotating screen.
The rotating screen, okay, and agree with, you get used to it. Once you have that tilted screen, mount installed, and you can put that screen where it's facing you, you really, you don't want to be without it. So anytime you buy a Tesla, that's one of the first things I do is I install a mount. Well, we got a mount for her, and it's from our friends by Hand Show, okay? Hand Show sent us this mount, and we are going to install it. Here's the mount. Delaney is going to assist in helping install this. She's actually going to use some tools and whatnot and install this mount. And we're going to see if it's difficult or not. I have installed these already before in my Model Y, and a buddy of mine had a Tesla Model 3, a 2020 model. So this one's a 2023. We're going to see if anything's different, and let's get ready to install it. You ready? All right, let's go. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and open it up. That just tells you what's in the box. It's nothing. We don't need that. Here's a thank you. All right. Here's the instructions that comes with it. I already pulled them out. They kind of go step by step. We're going to see what else is.
Also a tutorial video. You
do have a video you can scan and watch. We'll put those to the side. We won't need that. That's the mount. All right, pretty cool. What else is in there? All right, that's a different cover. All right, another cover. Keep going. Something. All right, that's going to be for the sensor. We got that. And we got a bag of tools.
And
2 new bolts. All right, well, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to get this cover off right here. So I'm trying to do it by using the camera.
I don't like this.
Look at that, it came off so easily. That was a lot easier than mine. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the temperature sensor. In order to take off this temperature sensor here, the tools that they give us, they didn't give us the right one, so I had to go get my own, and I got the T15 socket here so I can take off this screw. So I'm going to take this off.
And don't lose those because they're important.
There we go.
Boom. Sensor off. Done diddy.
All right, so the next thing we got to do is we got to take off the big screws right there. Okay, right here. All right, good. All right, next step. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to carefully remove the screen off the bracket itself. And to do that, we're going to be very careful pulling on it and not to pull it apart. Carefully. Now I grabbed a couple mats here. I'm going to lay down.
But they provided the pad thing so you can lay it on the pad.
You could use the pad, yes, but I'm going to lay it on that right there. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this cover. To do that, you got to take off these 2 screws right here. Tools that they gave us is not the right size of what we needed. I needed a T27 to be able to get these 2 screws out right here to get this cover off. Make sure you save all your screws.
Correct.
All right. Okay. Next thing we need to do is we need to take this protector cover off.
And the bottom part's pink.
Yeah. So you got to take the white thing off. Just gonna move it up a little bit. And then over here, can you see this over here? See that little tab right there? I'm just going to take that tab. I'm going to push it in. I'm going to pull up on the connector. So go ahead and back up a little bit for me. No, don't adjust that.
Pressing the tab.
There we go.
And release.
Came right off. And now I'm going to take the monitor.
Bless. It's my child.
Set it up there. I'm going to take this cover, remove it. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the new swivel bracket. We're going to stick it in just like this.
And this is a friendly reminder to always read the instructions.
Yes. All right. Got that in there.
On the ground.
These two right here. And we're going to
bolt them back in.
Yep. Make sure you do not cross thread when you're putting them in there.
Nope.
Start them with your fingers.
Start them with your fingers
And,
always.
Oh, I didn't even...
See, he didn't do enough, so you'll just redo that.
Yeah.
It's okay. You make mistakes. After you make sure they're in there good with your fingers, you're going to go back in with your handy dandy tool and readjust.
Tighten it up.
Tighten it up. Make sure that bad boy is in there secure, because you do not want your screen falling off while you're driving. That would suck. Right?
Correct.
And it would be embarrassing. He's making sure it's in there good, using all his muscles. Ew. Man just farted. The protective cover, it's going to go on one side, and then you're going to kind of loop it around so it fits snugly and nicely. Something tells me it's upside down.
Yeah.
Yep, and I'm always right. So he had it upside down the first time, but wrap it around, snug and tight.
Push the wires.
Push the wires through, including the pink pretty one. That one's important. She slays.
Alright. We'll put the...
Snap this bad boy into place.
You gotta have the bottom in first.
Oh my god, don't break it, Michael. It's so sexy. I think it's on there good.
Yeah, I think it is. Alright, now that we got that in there.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Sexy. Divine.
Yep, still moves. Got that there. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we got to put this cover back on here. We're going to set it there, and we're going to get our original screws. Alright, we're going to put the screws in. Alright, next thing we're going to do is get our plug back in. And I'm simply going to put it right there. And I heard it click. I pushed in there long enough till it clicked. And get this protective cover, the white piece, right back on. And I heard it click on there. So I know it is installed. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this and...
Oh my god, she's back on. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Line it back up. Next thing we're going to do is get the two new bolts right here. These two. We're going to install them up from underneath. There was one. This one out. Getting these things to go in here, sometimes you got to just fight it and play with it, find that hole and get it started.
Jesus.
All right, so the next thing is this cover right here for the sensor. This one's for the older models, and this one here is for the 2023 model. So we're going to make sure we use this one right now. And we have to install this back onto the temperature sensor. So we're going to line the sensor up with where the screws go. Just like that. Get the 2 original screws.
From the beautiful cup holders. He is just screwing those bad boys in. And then we're almost done. We're on the last step.
Okay, the next thing I want to do is push the harness back up in there.
He would say the most random words.
All right. So with this right here, you just want to make sure that this is sealed all the way around here. Good. It's not coming out. It clips up in there. You got your screws all tight. Everything's in there good. You got your harness. I can feel my harness is not attached to anything. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to try the screen. All right, let's see how it swivels now. All right. And now go up and down. Look at that. We can go up. Perfect, almost straight now.
I think that's a little bit. Yeah, is that how it was?
It's almost about the way it was originally.
I think it's like.
But now you can tilt it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, turn it towards the driver. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, so I see Delaney's over here playing with.
Look.
Oh wow. Well, you can twist it like that. Wait, see that? Look at that. She's got it all going different directions. Okay, Delaney, so what do you think?
Slice.
I mean, was it pretty hard to install?
No.
Now, I was kind of surprised that the tools that came with this model here in the kit, I didn't have quite the correct sizes that I needed. I did end up having to go and get some of my own, but she saw some dirt on her screen. She thought it was scratched, but it wasn't.
But then you touched it.
I touched it. So we got it installed. It really didn't take that long. Do you think you could have done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably could have done it by yourself, huh?
Would I wanted to? No.
No? All right. You would have wanted your dad to help you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anyways, that's what I'm here for. We got it installed. Hey, if this is something you're interested in, this is sold by Handshow. You can check out their website and everything. I have the link to it, the description down below. Handshow. And they have a lot of cool other accessories and different things like that. So, hey, if you haven't done so already, give this video a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And what else? Keep driving, be safe, and most of all, have fun, right?
Sure.
Am I going to 3-do it?
No, it's fine.
Peace.
That was weird.
Check you later.
That was so weird. Check you later. What does that even mean?
Check you later. Like, talk to you later.
See you later or something.
See you later. See you later. What's wrong with that? Talk to you later?
No, just...
Talk to you later?
Just...
On the old telephone?
On the old telephone? I had a house phone growing up.
All right. Bye.
Bye.